This resolution for Dan Dre. Dan Dre, the hog producer up in the Shaler area, and a permit came before the board this winter. And Sherry looked at some of the distances and things, changed a few things. They resubmitted and we approved. Last week he called the auditor's office and Joe got a hold of me, and I visited with Dan Dre, and then I called an employee of the Iowa DNR in Des Moines, and Dan would like us to pass a resolution today stating that we waive our right to appeal. The reason for it, it's going to buy him, as I understand it, he can start 14 days sooner than if we don't do anything. Is that a reasonable explanation? And so, we've approved it.
He's met all the criteria.
He's met all the criteria. It's just something we can do for him if we choose to do it. Yeah. He's got college kids lined up to start working on it. Wants to get started on it. So, do we want to do this?
I'm fine with it. He's gone through the process and we've approved, and I guess I don't have any problem with allowing them to, if it helps them to do their construction, especially if it's dependent on some summertime help, that we would go ahead and grant.
And I think it'd be all right too, that 14-day delay won't change anything. If we would wait 14 days or whatever. So I think we ought to go ahead and approve it.
I don't know if I need to read, the employee from the Iowa department, she said that she would fax up a sample resolution that we could, and she did. And basically, we just would change it from, this is from Scott County, Scott County Board of Supervisors. I'll read part of it. The resolution, Sac County Board of Supervisors, June 24th, 2008. Approval of waiver of Sac County's right to appeal issuance of the final construction permit for expansion of a confined animal feeding operation by the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. And so, and there's a letter that will, kind of a face letter that we'll have to send down or fax down.
I'll make a motion to go ahead and approve the resolution.
And I'll second that.
A motion's been made and seconded to adopt the resolution to waiving our right to appeal, foregoing the 14-day waiting period. Roll call vote.
Bensley, aye.
Heck, aye.
Stock, aye. Seeing that it's all ayes, the resolution stands adopted.
This is you're waiving your right to appeal the decision of the DNR to approve, or the approval of the DNR on this construction.
Why don't you just read through
Okay.
the language of it?
Okay. It's gone through the process, and then after the Iowa DNR has given their stamp of approval, then there's an additional 14 days that the county board could appeal that decision if they were contrary to each other. They're not, and so
We have section 3 states, the Sac County Board of Supervisors hereby waives its right to appeal the issuance of the final permit within 14 days limit of the time of receipt of the notice of issuance of the draft permit.
and that becomes important when, say, the local county didn't approve the permit. Iowa DNR does approve it, and then this would allow them
And didn't this board appeal that one down near Oregon one?
We've done that. Yeah.
We did one up in the...
That's right. Yeah.
By, on the Kraft property.
Yeah.
So, this is a little different. It's a smaller animal unit, but it's an addition. Oh, wait. It is... It's bigger than 2,400 because
They did the original building didn't require the master matrix, and then with building an additional building beside it puts it above 2,400 animal units, right?